Now the last tool to look at on the Create Solid toolbox is the Linear Solid tool. Take a look at the tool settings window for this. And a linear solid is simply a solid which is defined by its length, having given fixed height and width dimensions. So we can place this by outside, center, or inside. And this is a little similar to placing a multiline, where you can set the placement location. And I've set the width and the height here as 1 foot and 4 foot. And I'm assuming I'm drawing a foundation wall with those dimensions. And I'm working in feet and inch units here rather than inch units as before. We can also close the element back to itself, again similar to placing a multiline. So let's see how this works. I'm simply data pointing here rather than setting a specific linear dimension. Notice that the top orientation for the compass is set. If yours doesn't do that, you should rotate it to top orientation. And I simply data point to define the end of that linear part of the wall. Come across, find another data point, and continue on drawing my walls. And let's close this. There. Now that's a single element at this point. We can check that with a selection. So it's a single solid element. Now while I was drawing that, if you wanted to place a diagonal wall, simply enter the angle in AccuDraw as you continue the drawing process. Now this is a neat little tool, but it's a little limited in what it can do. You're basically stuck with a rectangular or a square profile with specific lengths. So it is there, and for some applications, again, like foundation walls and walls themselves, it's quite a nice little tool to use. Try it and see.